America is a cult. Let me explain. Hello, I'm Taylor, and today I will be delving in to the weirder side of America and its conspiracies. The first piece of evidence I would like to show is the definition of cult. According to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, the definition of cult is a great devotion to a person, idea, object, movement, or work, such as a film or book. Obviously, America isn't following a film or book, but it's still a cult regardless. Now, there are many different types of cults, and America strangely falls into one of them, called a political, racist, and terrorist cult. Obviously, that sounds horrifying, and America isn't all racist and we're not all terrorists. However, the definition of a political, racist, and terrorist cult fits America. The definition is political, racist, or terrorist cults are fueled by belief in changing society, revolution, overthrowing the perceived enemy, or getting rid of evil forces. The leader professes to be all-knowing and all-powerful. Often, the group is armed and meets in secret with coded language, handshakes, and other ritualized practices. Members consider themselves an elite cadre, probably, ready to go to battle. Okay, let's take that piece by piece. Throughout the previous centuries, America's goal has been to fight what we perceive to be as evil forces in foreign countries. This started early on with our first president, where we tried to make ourselves independent by fighting the evil force that is Great Britain. We can also see this through other examples, such as us fighting with Mexico, us fighting with the Middle East, and even now currently us having hostility towards North Korea. Now, this definitely shows that our government has always wanted to fight evil forces, whether it is to make us seem more powerful or to just make us seem like the good guy. Now, the next part of the definition is that our leader claims himself to be all-powerful and all-knowing. Now, obviously, that's more of a political standpoint, so rather than giving my personal opinion, I'm just going to read you some tweets and allow you to decide whether or not this part is true based on tweets that Donald Trump has tweeted. Happy New Year to all, including my many enemies and those that have fought me and lost so badly they don't know what to do. Love. The next tweet. Sorry, losers and haters, but my IQ is one of the highest, and you all know it. Please don't feel so stupid and insecure. It's not your fault. Obviously, again, I'm not going to give my political views, just read some tweets. The next part is that it says that our group is normally armed, and that is very true. And again, that's a very political standpoint, so I'm just going to give statistics, again, rather than give my own personal views, because that's not what this is about. This is about proving America is a cult, because it is. Again, as statistically shown, there are currently more guns than people in America, so I'll just let that sink in. I'm going to disregard the part where it says that our group meets in secret, because that would be very difficult to get a group as large as America to meet in secret, because that would be way too cramped and very unsafe and dangerous. The next part of the definition mentions how we have secret languages and secret handshakes and secret things that our cult specifically does, which we do. We have secret languages known as slang. S stands for secret, lang, short for languages. Secret language, slang, such as lit, fam, dope, and hang out, which other countries don't necessarily talk about, or they don't necessarily bring into their vocabulary. Every single morning, students in America all across the world do something that other countries don't do. We all rise, at least a majority of us, again, political, a majority of us all rise as we all chant together in unison, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Just a little fun honorable mention for something that we do have in secret is we have the cha-cha slide. Fun little fact, if you take a group of about 100 people and you play the cha-cha slide, everybody is gonna start dancing, or at least a majority of everybody is gonna start dancing to the cha-cha slide. The last part of the definition mentions that elite members, or just general members of the cult, pride themselves in us going to war or going to battle, which some Americans do. Some Americans pride themselves in the fact that we've won so many wars, and that's what America does. We celebrate our victories. It's called patriotism, nationalism. It is where we believe as though we are powerful and we are America. Another reason why America is a cult is because of the induction. Now, you're either born into a cult or you have a very long process of induction in which you are finally a member of the cult. And if that doesn't sound like citizenship and the whole process of that, then I don't know. A final point and some closing statements is that Donald Trump wants to build a wall. Obviously, anybody with half a brain can understand that ladders exist and planes exist. Now, maybe, just maybe, Donald Trump is building that wall to make us seem more a community and more together in our cult. I hope that this helped you understand either another country or your own country of America and the more weirder side of it and the more spookier side. All of my sources will be linked down in the description below if you guys want to check that out. And if you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe to Waffles. If you want your conspiracy theory to be talked about in the next video, then just leave it in the comments down below. I'm Taylor, and this has been America Explained.